What is poppin', yo? Welcome back to another Fortnite character challenge, and today we are taking a look at Luminesca, who is a brand new £10 bundle where you can get 800 V-Bucks for doing challenges, again with the Fortnite inflation, but she is a very cool skin. She seems to be like a robot humanoid version of Eve from Wall-E with the sort of plant in her chest there, which looks pretty cool. She's got the mask. She's giving robot vibes with the translucent arms there with the green goo on the inside. And I've built her a little bit of a locker bundle using this month's crew back bling, the pickaxe from the One Punch Man girl, and then the victory umbrella from chapter 5 season 3, I do believe. So we're going to be going in and we're going to be landing where Tip Top Terrace was with the deforestation and using green weapons from there only to fight back for the plants, to fight back for, the wildlife to regrow. I think it's a pretty cool challenge and is definitely on theme for the current stuff going on the island there with all the trees in Tip Top Terrace being chopped down. So we are heading in there and green weapons only from that woodland area in the top left. Once we leave that area, we're not allowed to pick up any other weapons, and there is no way to get above 150 health and shield without going outside of green rarity. So medkits and minis is all I'm allowed to use, no exceptions. So yeah, we're going to be stuck a little bit for health, but look at that. Tip Top Terrace is gone. There's a lot of deforestation over here. A lot of the trees have actually been chopped down from around this area, which is, I don't know, it's not really real, but it's devastating, because Tip Top Terrace was a decent location, except for the fact they had an AI poster, which I did talk about over on TikTok, so you can go check that out. If you are interested, it will be in my Fortnite news playlist. But yeah, we're going in. And we're going to hopefully get a win. Baseball rules, 3 strikes, you're out, 3 deaths, I fail. So I've got 3 games to get a win for this character challenge to be successful. Alrighty. Logjam Lumberyard is back in action. It's been a while since we've seen it. It was on the Chapter 2 map. It's on the Chapter 3 map. And it is here again on the Chapter 7 map. Anything of value? No. I can't afford anything, but it was worth a look. Right, so first off, we're going to rob our ops. It's a Logjam Lumberyard. Because obviously they're the one who's taken all the wood. Look at that, even chopping up some of the fucking... Right, we got our first weapon. It's a crap weapon, but it's still a weapon. I'm not allowed to use any of it. Not a lot here. I'm going to be honest, this lumberyard is pretty lackluster on loot. Just fuck all there. Some of that. Why is Dr. Sloan Jones and Peely running a fucking operation on wood? Is this like an undercover operation type stick where the log jam is like a cover for something else? We never know. Honestly, this skin is pretty clean. I quite like this skin. It will be one that I'll be using for some clip videos and stuff. You know what? Building a locker is fucking pointless when it just sets your pickaxe to the default one. I don't know why it does that. It's been doing it as of recent. On the April Fool's update, it fucked up with a locker because you couldn't use certain skins during the April Fool's update because of the big head stuff. And now pickaxes aren't working either. Are you hunting for me, bitch? Oh, my aim is fucking atrocious. Well, at least she's dead. Yeah. Oh, we got a better assault rifle though as well. Fucking mint. Loadout is looking pretty clean. What's up, Jules? Ah, green shotgun. Looks it. Right, now we have basically a full loadout, and I'm happy with it. Again, I do need some of these, because it does mean I can go above 150. Because technically they're part of the land, not an item. So it means it's a little bit of a grey area of the challenge. Which is always good. It's always good to have a little bit of grey area. A little bit of wiggle room. Your guns just firing, love. Don't know why it's doing that, but it's just randomly going off. I'd rather have that shotgun. I'll take another rivalry. I gotta pick up my rivalry coins before I do the Jules challenge. Because her weapon is like the cube rifle stuff, being one of the elites and everything. So I need the, they sell it here. So. Come on. Give me the shield. And then we're gonna pet Larry. We love Larry. Larry the llama. Been a fan of the channel for a while, you'll get the reference. Nah, fuck it, I'll tell you all anyway. So basically, I just call all llamas Larry. Larry the llama. And now that there's a llama pet, I've got it. And again, it's orange, so it follows the channel color scheme. Orange and purple. Wherever the fuck Larry's gone. There he is. And, yeah, he's just called Larry. He's pretty cute. Not much more I can say, to be fair. Just Larry. Everyone's advocating for the Lego skins, like the Lego characters, to be sidekicks, which I do believe would be quite cool. But again, translating all of them into a side, yeah, you could just give them all the same. It wouldn't actually be that hard. Just make an animation for it, and you can literally just steal the Cuddle Team Leader one, as you do with most of the other fucking two-legged sidekicks. Because Fortnite just used the same fucking animation for all of them. Like, the Cuddle Team Leader Jr. was the first one. Uses the same fucking character animations as Itchy, as fucking Garooch, Super Meat Boy, the Balloons Monkey. I'm trying to think of others. Rigby and Desmond, the Ice Prince. There's probably loads more that I just can't think of off the top of my head, but it is kind of sad. So it would work with the Lego ones. Just use that same fucking animation, because you've used it on every other one, so it would make sense. And then, boom, you're done. You're sorted. And I'm happy with my loadout right now, so I am going to be heading out of the forest area. I've got the twin hammer shotguns in green. I have the combat assault rifle in green. I have 11 minis, 3 medkits, and that is me sorted. Oh, is this another one of the fucking cube things in here? But, again, it should be one, and you can just select what skin you want it to be. But again, that's a lot of work, and I have 1,000 skins, so you can imagine how far you'd have to scroll through to pick which one you want. It would be a lot of work, is all I'm trying to say. Translating all the skins into a sidekick form, and knowing Fortnite, they would try and like monetize it, where it's like you have to, whichever skin you pick, for example, you'd have to lock it in, you know? You couldn't have it for all of them. It'd be one thing that you'd have to lock in, and you'd have to buy it from the item shop. Fortnite would try and monetize it somewhere or another, and LEGO doesn't want their product in a violent video game. Like, they don't want it in actual Battle Royale, because they don't condone the use of guns, they don't condone violence. They stopped making police sets for a long time due to the issues with police in America. They don't make any like war sets like tanks or fighter jets or anything like that. The closest thing we got was a fighter jet from Indiana Jones. That was probably as close as you're gonna get to anything like war related. But yeah, they don't do like tanks or anything like that unless it's like a Star Wars one where it's make believe, because they just don't like agree with it. So you know, putting them in battle royale would be very weird, and I just don't think Lego would agree with it. And with pets, wherever Larry is, companions, Larry. Oh, Ella, fucking fell from the sky. In Lego mode, they're basically the same size as you, so it would be two Lego figures running around at the same time. It would be weird. I'm the exact height to go on this ride. The wonky wheel. But yeah, it just wouldn't realistically work. Like, there's a lot of monetization that Fortnite could pull, and people wouldn't be happy about it. Like, if you bought one, you'd be able to sort of make it whichever one of your skins you wanted, and then that would be it. You'd have to buy another one. So it's like buying all your skins again. And there'd be no level up system for it. Maybe you could get like a brick built heart, or for petting it, like wherever it is. And the emote could be like a everything is awesome type thing. But again, you could get a loading screen, I suppose, or like a Lego head banner of like a smiling Lego brick, or like a minifigure head. Again, I mean, I suppose there is rewards. It's just you can't really unlock styles for them if it's just the skins you already own. I went off on a real fucking tangent. However, I could be proven wrong. We could get Lego companions, sidekicks, whatever they're fucking called, in a near update. But you know what? I'm happy with Larry. I'm as happy as Larry. Where the fuck is everyone? Anyone just sat in the car? No. Top 8 situation, and we're fucking around the woodland I started at. I haven't moved. I've done a big fucking circle. Where the fuck is everyone? I'm ready to murder. Justice for the plants. Plant power. Potassium. I'm about to fucking hit you with the... I was gonna say osmosis, but that's not... photosynthesis is the word I'm looking for. About to hit you with a photosynthesis, motherfucker. I was wondering why it's glowing there. It didn't make much sense. No one's killed fucking Zadie over there. I guess no one wants the fucking revolver. It is shit though, I will admit. Oh, I see shots. Even if it was an accidental misfire, if it was a misinput, still fucking seen it. Oh, fucking hell, that's a rock. Fire again. Oh, they're over there. Oh, their own little fucking house. What? I was fucking winning that.